In the early days of World War I, the armies on the Western Front believed the conflict would be swift. But by the end of 1914, this dream of a quick war had dissolved into a brutal reality. The initial mobile battles gave way to a vast static network of trenches stretching from the Swiss border to the North Sea. This marked the beginning of a prolonged and bloody stalemate. The stalemate was finally shattered in the spring of 1918. Germany, desperate for a decisive victory, launched the Kaiserschlacht, or the Emperor's Battle. Using new stormtrooper tactics, they broke through the Allied lines, and for the first time in years, the war became mobile again. This offensive also highlighted the dramatic evolution of military technology. Early, unreliable tanks were becoming more effective, heralding a new age of armored warfare. At the same time, the horrific use of chemical weapons, like poison gas, added a new dimension of terror to the battlefield, forcing soldiers to fight and die while gasping for air. Despite initial successes, the German spring offensive ultimately stalled. Exhausted and overstretched, the German forces were pushed back by a massive Allied counterattack, which included fresh American troops. The war of movement continued, but now it was the Allies who were advancing. By autumn, the German army was in full retreat. On November 11, 1918, the fighting finally ceased. The last report from the German High Command famously stated, "All quiet on the Western Front." This simple phrase belied the immense human cost of the preceding 4 years, a conflict that had forever changed the world and the nature of warfare itself.